Hello and welcome to the very first episode of the Student Vegetable Diaries. I'm Ben Wilkins and I'm going to be showing you how to grow vegetables in your own home, simply, cheaply, effectively. I think the OBSEA programme has completely changed my life. It feels absolutely brilliant to be a social entrepreneur. I can see myself making a bigger impact now than I ever could because of the confidence and knowledge and experience I've gained, and just the passion is kind of put inside me because of the programme that I've been on.
If someone comes up to you and goes, do you know, we could give you a lot of money or some money to get an idea off the ground, what idea would you choose if that were the case? Well, I mean, you're going to get people who never have thought of themselves as social entrepreneurs, as I hadn't myself, coming and thinking, okay, I'm going to make a proposal, even for this whatever crazy idea it is.
OBSEA stands for the Oxford Brookes Social Entrepreneurship Awards, and it's a program that we have developed to find, fund and support social entrepreneurs within the university ecosystem. That means between staff, graduates and current students. This is part of a wider program that was organised by Unlimited and funded by HEFKI, and we are one of 56 universities participating in the program. To me, a social entrepreneur is a person who is aware of the growing social and environmental problems, both at the local and the global level, who is outraged by the state of play, and most importantly, is actually willing and enabled to do something about it. We have to create or facilitate the emergence of a new breed of disruptive thinkers who are able to tackle these problems from a different perspective with different tools and not use the same approaches that in some instances have actually created the problems.
I think OBSEA is an opportunity for students to not just be pursuing the subject area that they've come to choose to study at Oxford Brookes, but the thing that they're really passionate about. I think students have changed, and I've seen them change in terms of they may have been more interested in possibly just getting a job. Now it's actually thinking about, what can I do with my life which actually is going to have consequence? How can I lead a life of consequence? How can I have really good positive impact on the community? It might be local, it might be global, but what can I do and what's my role in the world outside? And I think that's something that Oxford Brookes really encourages our students to think about, is their lives beyond university.
This has opened up for me a possible career that is very much related and rooted in what it is that I love doing, which is art and making. And actually I feel like I have a responsibility now, which I didn't have before. Because once you recognize that there's something wrong or there's a space, there's a gap, it kind of is incumbent on you to fill it, you know, to step up and actually be the person who makes the change, in a sense.
It begins in passion and then action. It's about learning by doing. It's not about being taught, it's about learning. So it's you don't have to be an expert. They like the fact that you can start from scratch, or you can start with a fully developed idea that you might already be working on and turn it into something bigger using skills that you might not be sure you have or that you need help building.
OBSEA has made sure this project happened, not just because of the financial benefit, but also because the programme that's been set out to teach us how to run a business more effectively, how to have more impact. It's more important than the funding itself.
One of the most valuable things that I've got out of this is that support network that allows you to birth something that comes from very deep within a safe environment, and know that actually there's no such thing as failure, which is actually one of my life philosophies anyway. You've got to get out there and try it.
Last year, 150 people signed up to the OBSEA programme, and we were able to make 23 Try It Awards, 2 Do It Awards and 3 Build It Awards. And of course we were thrilled that the success of the OBSEA programme was recognised at the Unlimited Annual Conference, when we received the main national award as Outstanding University Supporting Social Entrepreneurship. The Dragons Den event is one of the highlights of the OBSEA year. We had 6 dragons, and they consisted of a cross-section of successful social entrepreneurs, and also we were really fortunate to have Catherine Granger, the Olympic gold medalist, and Catherine was there looking at the particular personal qualities, the passion, the drive, the determination on the part of the people who were applying for awards.
Good afternoon, Student Hubs. Student Hubs has had a number of roles as part of the OBSEA programme. One of them is to help provide training for the students. We also provide one-on-one advice to help your project. We've helped students to measure the impact of what they're doing to make sure that their project is being effective. Brookes Hub is there to help support you, to help your project become really successful and to make sure that you're having a really great time as part of this programme as well.
I think we have a very ambitious vision because what we want to see in the sort of not too distant future is actually this program being the starting pad for the creation of a real hub for Oxfordshire in terms of supporting social entrepreneurship. So we would like to see 2 or 3 years down the track a strong partnership between ourselves, Unlimited, Student Hubs and Oxford universities, and to be recognised as a key provider on social entrepreneurship education, not only within the universities but within the region.
I think students should become social entrepreneurs because the world really needs you to apply your skills and to help solve some of the really big social and environmental issues that the world faces. We really need the next generation to step up and start being the change that they want to see in the world, to put it cheesily. And I think social enterprise is a really great way to find a passion, to do something about it, to be active, to learn new skills, and also to set yourself up in a career for life. So I think it's a really great thing to get involved with while you're at university.